Hello, hello. Check, check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello. Ashley Phillips gets the win. Yo, yo. Hey, it's giving me invite notifications. It told me I could invite you, Ashley. What up? See who else. You like how it's raining? Hello, Christine Cook. Hello. Can you hear me, Ashley? Thank you. Kelly Herbsleb. Martha Bridges. Colleen Esdot. Dana McCurdy. Hello, hello, hello. Awesome. Thumbs up. Letting me know you can hear me. Rachel Armstrong. Hello, hello. Joanna Missimer. Hello, hello. Just so you guys know, no, this isn't a, oh God, Lisa got drunk and she's just going to go crazy. Drinking Coke, stone cold sober, baby. Cheryl Jones, Sarah Watts, Taylor Merriman. I'm trying to catch you guys as you come. Kimberly Joannis, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Shelley Shimanoff. Sound is good. That's awesome. Well, actually, because I'm on my phone at my house and I do have kick-ass internet because I have to. I'm not going to lie. Jamie's internet sucks. Samantha, Amy Mueller. That's right. That's right. Get it shared. Hey, guys, as you're coming in, I'll repeat it again. Jessica Purden, hello. Angie Harris. As you guys are coming in, just so you know, on the shared, because I told you guys you get a bonus wheel spin tomorrow night when we actually go live that we're selling. You're not Lisa, you're Tanya Kelly. Yeah, that's right. I'm actually both. Tanya's right here next to me, though. Stick your hand so they can see. Yeah, see Tanya's hand? Oh, she's got the power, too. She made it stop raining. My dogs are up here. Yeah. The spin bonus, after we're done, Jamie and I'll go back through and Tanya and I'll get some other help and we'll get all the shares. We'll verify them, make sure there's none of you squirrely little rascals in here that shared it. And we will verify those, and then you'll get your spin tomorrow night when we go live for sales, because tomorrow night's not a rant. Tomorrow night's fun game night that I don't know what we're going to do yet. I'll figure out something. It'll be fun, whatever it is. But, yeah, see how it's, when it rains, it pours, and that's what it's been doing to us here as of late. And Jamie and I are both sick and tired of it. We've tried not to respond, but they've given us no option. And then had some bullshit last night that happened that I'm not well with at all, because it was one thing when these people were just attacking our company. Because, I mean, guys, we're all adults. You got to make your own choice who you believe and what you believe. Because Facebook's not the court of appeal and it's not the Bible, like a lot want to make you believe it is. There's a lot of bullshit. Diana McZuga, when are we doing fizzies? Hun, tonight's not about any orders. It's not about any games. And tomorrow night's is not fizzy night, because I'm waiting on a very large shipment of treasures. And when that comes, we're going to have a huge fizzy night. But not until then, okay? Ashley Phillips, I'm telling you, you need to explain the Fire Stick isn't a dildo. That's true, because it's not. Actually, I'm using my Fire Stick right now. But, you know, when it rains, it pours, and I'm going to see if I can get this theme off here in a minute. But I do have the power to stop it, because, you know, I am Indian. And when I'm tired of the bullshit and I want it to stop, I just put my hand up. See there? Oh, you bet, Diana. Yeah, I just did, Darlene. The power of the hand. The power of the hand. Still waiting on some people to get here. I'm glad to see people are coming on. I love it. I love it. Because, Jamie and I have decided that she'll be on here in a minute because I'm going to invite her in on the split screen. I haven't seen her yet. When I do, I'll get her brought on. Let me look at this stuff and see if I can see how I can get this to stop. Because actually I didn't intend for it to be this way. I hope it doesn't go the whole time, because if it does... Okay, now it's going to give me that, because it's... How about no theme? There we go. Because, yeah, it tried to put some kind of mask on me. It was really funny. It did that. It sure did. I started to come on like that, but I thought, well, then they'll just think I'm trying to hide, and I'm really not, because I'm really... Very few things I'm afraid of. Tanya's about the only one. Notice how I look down on my glasses? Yeah. There we go. There we go. That is just too cool. Candy Jacobs, you remind me of my cousin. Well, good. I'm glad it's your cousin and not some evil character out of some twisted movie. It's not raining, it's crying because, hey, when we coached softball, when Jamie and I coached softball, it used to be, it'd start raining on us. And one day we were like, God, fucking raining. And one of our girls in the dugout said, no, it's not raining. You ground it out, and that's Jesus spitting on you. Oh my God, that was so funny. Here's Robin Kelly. Here's Veronica Sanchez, Candy Jacobs, Tracy Como. I hope I pronounced that right. Sometimes I'm horrible with names. That's Jamie's forte. No, hold on. Let me talk to my dog for a second. Here, come here. What, you don't want to look on the camera? Look, dude. They're trying to talk to you. I know. He's wanting a bone. Oh, your son was waving. Well, hi, Veronica Sanchez's son. I'll wave at you. Courtney Denise, I don't know you, but you're pretty funny. Well, is this the first time you've ever been on with us, Courtney? We're on all the time. I am funny. Funny looking, funny acting, funny speaking. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Debbie. John Erickson, I'm making an appearance. Well, hey, Blue Balls. Glad you're here. Kathy Dunnigan, Brandy Fry. And yeah, again, because I didn't want, like I said, I didn't want it thrown out there because I'm going to be real with you guys when we get started. And we're about to get started. I'm watching the numbers climb. Coca-Cola, because I didn't want anybody to go, oh, well, that's such bullshit. She was just drunk. No, I wasn't. Because you really don't want to see me angry and drunk because, yeah, then a lot of it wouldn't have been bullshit. It would have just been a lot more graphic and a lot more mean. Because I can be a mean drunk sometimes. I do love you, John. That's why we call you Blue Balls. Hey, Amanda. Melanie. And really, guys, I don't want you to think that you're going to be, I'm not going to drag this out. Facebook gives you 4 hours. I don't need 4 hours. I'm not going to drag this out. This isn't just going to be a on and on and on. Because I don't have to. Okay. But I am going to clue you into what's going on, what's been going on for about 12 months. Not going to hold any punches. I have soft big balls higher up, Ashley. I know you do. Hey, Robert. Because it's just, enough's enough. Enough is enough. And, you know, Jamie and I have been going through this, and basically we've just been taking the hits, and we've been taking all the bullshit because we didn't want you guys involved. We really didn't. We don't want you to, you shouldn't have to be involved. Okay? Because of other people's bullshit. And I'll tell you right now, guys, we all should be adults here. Let me put this out there. This is gonna be an 18 and under. 18 and up. 18 and over. I don't know why I always say under. 18 and up. Because I don't filter things. I have no filter. I don't know how to have a filter. And I don't want a filter. Because, I'm not like a raving, raging lunatic right now. But I am pissed. And I'm going to tell you why I'm pissed. And I'm going to let you know. Because I should be pissed. Because it was one thing. It was one thing when it was one thing when it was just Jamie and I seeing the post and it was about our company, and those posts even went personal. I mean, my record's been strung out there everywhere, and it's 20 years old, guys. But it's a public record for a reason. I've been asked for 3.5 years. Maybe 4. I'm trying to see Jamie, because if she is, I can invite her. Why can't I see you, Jamie?
I think that she was that Frosted Treasures comment.
Oh, she is. She's that Frosted Treasures comment. I'm curious why it won't let me. It's given me 2 people it's told me I could invite on. Yo, I see you now. Let me see something here. Anyways, let me finish what I was saying real quick, and then I'm going to see if I can get Jamie on. Because when you commented, it commented as Frosted Treasure. So just so everybody knows, that is Jamie in the house. Eric, people hate honesty. Tell it like it's true, people, and I can see and guess what you are and who you are. That's right. That's right. Let me go try to log on as me. Yeah, try to do that, hon. Because I think that'll give me an invite. Yeah, because it's not offering me anything with you, Jamie. So jump off and try to log on as yourself. Is because for 3.5, maybe 4 years, might have been even 5. Because I mean, guys, my shit is 20 years old. Okay, and I'm going to give you a very, very brief, quick rundown because it's public record. Go look it up if you have to. All right. So 20 years ago. Okay, I'm 50 years old. 20 years ago, 20 plus years ago, in my 20s, okay, in my 20s, even my teenage years, hey, still to this day, there's not many that can outdrink me one-on-one. Okay, I don't know if that's something to be proud of. I'm not proud of it. It's just a fact. Okay, I had 2 DUIs before I ever turned 18. Then after, you might have to remove me. Okay, well, I'm on my computer as well. I'll continue to talk while I do that, Jamie. I'll remove you as moderator, see what I need to do. But anyways, I used to like to drink and drive. I had 2 DUIs before I was 18 years old. Turned 18. Got another DUI. Into my 20s. Got 2 more DUIs. I think in my 20s they were DUIs. Might have had one my 30th birthday party. So 2 or 3 DUIs. Then in my 30s, I decided that I couldn't afford any more DUIs, so I need to quit drinking. Okay, because obviously I had a problem with alcohol because I had multiple DUIs, and the judge flat told me, I'm going to throw you under the jail if you come back in here for another DUI. So I had a hard time quitting, not drinking, and just going dry like that. I had a hard time. So I was like, I got a bunch of friends. Let me run around here. I'm going to smoke some weed with them. So I started smoking weed. I wasn't drinking. Well, then that didn't go real good. And I was like, I'm really not happy with this because I really enjoy my beer and I enjoy going out to the clubs. I just needed to figure out, don't drive when I drink. So, because I was going to drink. I went back to drinking. Well, now I'm drinking and smoking. Yep. Got popped. Got a little bit of weed in my car. And I actually had some Valiums on me that were actually prescribed for my anxiety. But I had them with my weed. And they weren't in a prescription bottle, so they hit me for some Valiums and got me for some weed and a DUI. It was crazy. That's it. That's what started my whole record. It was AFC after former conviction that I was on probation for a DUI, and I got my second or third, maybe fourth after that. So they branded me. The judge said, I got nothing. You're a felon. So maybe that'll wake you up. So guess what? Stop drinking and driving. Stopped drinking and driving. Okay? So did that. And then after that, on probation, years. I mean, I was like five years into my probation. Worked at a car dealership. And my dad actually worked there. He actually had a heart attack Christmas Eve, 1999, died January 5th, 2000. And we no longer were obviously working together. I go back to work at a little buy here, pay here finance dealership. The owner, who I thought I knew, walks in 5 months after my dad died, asked me, did I know what embezzlement was? I jumped up, told him kiss my ass, walked out the door, and 90 days later, got a phone call that I had 5 counts of embezzlement of $10,000 a piece for a total of $50,000 from this auto dealership. That I was like, what? Went and got me an attorney. Did my walkthrough, because $50,000 embezzlement counts, being a felon, that's serious. I went to court with an attorney looking at possibility of 50 plus years of prison. Okay? So you bet I went and fought that son of a bitch. And it ended up never even going to a jury. The judge intervened and said, I'm done with this. Do you owe this man any money from the time you worked for him for almost 5 years? And I said, yeah, sir, I do. I owe him for 4 truck tires. Because the day he walked in and accused me of embezzling money and asked me if I knew what it was, I had just had 4 tires put on my truck in the shop, bought them at O'Reilly's and had a charge ticket on them, and I never got the chance to pay him because he never gave me a severance pay, a final check. So technically, I owe him $119. That's what the ticket said. Judge said, fine, pay it. I'm done, and this is over. I pleaded to 1 count for $119 worth of truck tires and had 3 years added to the probation I was already running. That's that. That's my record. Feel free to take my name and go look it up, and you can read just what I told you right there. So, but I've had that strung all over. Jamie's had her personal life strung all over everywhere. And as long as it was coming just to us, we were willing to take it. And we were just like, guys, hey, it is what it is. And we just go on with it. And because, people were like, why don't you defend yourself? And it was like, well, I don't want to defend ourselves because I just don't see the need for the drama. What need is there? Oh, crap. It's wanting me to log into Facebook, and I can't remember what I did on the...
I just took care of Jamie, if that's what
Oh, you just took... Okay, thank you. You just took care of Jamie? Shit, I was trying to do it. So she's removed. Okay, because let me refresh because it didn't show it to me. Sorry, guys, I got a little distracted. I'm trying to help Jamie get on here, and Tanya's doing. And correct, Rachel, it doesn't matter because we've all got a past. But this attack that started coming on Jamie and I 12 months ago started with my personal record going, did y'all know that Lisa's an embezzler? No, Lisa's not an embezzler. Lisa's a drinking driver and got caught. And I didn't do anything that anybody else hasn't done. They just haven't got caught. If you drink and you go out and you party and you don't have a DUI, you just hadn't got caught. Period. So that's my trouble. Past that, I'm squeaky clean. And but yeah, I've paid the price. I paid the price. My actions from a younger days have made me my whole life. I've had to answer for that, and I have. Okay? But they took it and used it and tried to say that, like made it sound like I had charges for frosted treasures, that you're dealing with an embezzler and you're dealing with a thief. They never acknowledged the DUI. They never acknowledged the marijuana. And they've used that. And guys, I mean, they used it because a lot of you sent me messages. You were in support, but you still had questions. And I get that. So that's that. That's that part of it. And so it started there, and we really thought, well, it's going to go away from there. Because, guys, the shit that's been stolen from Jamie and I, we didn't know. We started this company without a lot of knowledge. Just wanted to have fun and provide a service. And realized several months down the road, 4 or 5 months into this thing, 6 months, we weren't doing things correctly at all. For instance, by sending out banks of oysters and not charging any of the consultants for them, not even a deposit. Because we knew when we paid them commissions, they'd get that back for the charge of the oyster in their commission checks. Because all of our consultants have always had an in-house cost versus a cost that you pay as a customer. Every company does that. There you are, Jamie. I still don't see. That's what I was talking about, Jamie. It's asked me if I wanted to invite Barb Johnston, Ashley Phillips, and one other person, but it's not giving me an invite to you. Oh, here it is. Wait, here we go, Jamie. It just gave me the option. I just sent you most companies charge their people for their oysters. You're sideways, but you're there. There you are.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay,
Most
good.
people,
sorry, guys. It's black. It's dark in here. I'm sorry for the picture. But it's not too loud, right?
No, you're good.
Okay.
She's with her daughter because Friday's daughter day. That's her daughter day. So she's with her daughter, but she's still going to be here once I found out how I could get her on. But anyways, guys, we didn't send out any notices to anybody that they had to pay us for these oysters. We just didn't think that anybody just pick up our fucking oysters and walk off with them. And we started having people come and be consultants and would say things like, I can't pay for my kit this week because your bank had nothing to do with your $199 kit. That was in and above because you got 10 free oysters for that in your kit. Then all of a sudden, we sent them 25 oysters, sometimes 50, sometimes 75 if they showed to us they already had a following. Go ahead and mute yourself for a second, Jamie. Mute yourself if you can for a second, Jamie. We weren't charging our consultants for this. So we had people that would sign up as a consultant and be like, hey, I can't pay you this week, but I can pay you $50 next week and $150 the final week. See if you can mute, Jamie. You're not muted. Jamie, you're not muted.
I'm trying.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know if you heard me.
I did. I'm trying.
She's trying, guys. And
can you hear me now?
Sudden, I can hear you.
Damn it.
You're okay. You're good. You're okay now. Background noise went away. But anyways, they'd come be a consultant. We'd send them their initial kit, then their bank, and then next week they were like, yeah, I just can't do this. Or a month later, and they hadn't paid for their kit. They've never launched. They've never gone live. Or they went live one time, had 2 viewers, and said, screw this, I can't do it. Never sent our oysters back. Then we had those that were under contract with us, rocking and rolling. We're paying them $1,000+ a week for their services, for what they sold. And saying, hey, I need 300 oysters this coming week. I got 300 oysters. Jamie Bailey Warner. Shonda Brown. couple others we were sending hefty amounts of oysters to. Now, let me stop right here for a second. Katie Arkle? Yeah, let me stop right here. I'm in no way implying that every single consultant we've had has stolen from us, because that's not true. It's also not true that every consultant that has left here is left on bad terms. That's not true either. It's just simply not. We've had several. But these that did, this is the damage they did. And then Jamie Bailey Warner disappearing off the face of the earth because he's held up in a hotel drinking himself to death because he sent us messages. We have them. I just never shared them because I didn't think that needed to be on Facebook, that he's drinking himself to death. His husband, Jay, I don't know if Jay is Bailey or Jay is Warner. He's one of them. Or if he's Bailey Warner. I don't know how their marriage or not. I don't know how they're linked, but they're together. We messaged him going, we're trying to pay him, we're trying to do this. Where is he? He said, you hadn't heard from him? He's the one. And Linda Fulkerson's the one that told us that he was locked up in a hotel drinking himself to death because he suffers from depression. We didn't put that out. You know? And we just didn't feel it was necessary to air people's dirty shit because nobody's had a problem airing ours. Emily Wilson, she never was a consultant. Made one purchase from us. Period. Started the scammers page. Emily Wilson, in May of 2017, is the creator and owner of the J&L Frosted Scammers Awareness page. April 10th, 2018, she reached out to me and said, if you're willing to talk to me civilly, I'm willing to have a meeting with you. To me, Lisa. You know who I'm talking to on the other end? Done with the anonymous bullshit. If you want to talk to me and you want to bury this, then you tell me who you are, and then I'll decide whether I want to talk to you. She said, it's Emily Wilson. So, I agree. I have a 3-hour and 18-second recorded phone conversation with Emily Wilson on why she wanted to end this and shut the scammers pagers down, with the knowledge that she had no control over what Jackie Blennis was doing over on her 2 review pages, and that she had tried to talk to Jackie, and Jackie said basically she'll die fighting this, that she's going to take us down and she's going to shut our doors and she's not going to stop until she sees that happening. And I told Emily, I said, Jesus, I said, it's pearls and jewelry and trying to have fun, but okay, I get that you don't have any control. I get that you didn't have any control. So, agreed. She said, in this 3 hours, talking to me about how all the people that were over there, she was losing faith in because it turned into a personal deal, and that she was very sorry for what she had done. And that she had been involved in a lot of it, like contacting our new customers and telling them, don't buy from this. Now, this is serious tonight, Sammy. No rings, just my wedding ring. All right? And in that 3-hour conversation about how that she was so sorry about this and that she had let this and wasn't real sure how it got out of control, but that she'd been involved in the personal smear and it started out as business. She really felt when we first started out that when she started that page, she said, at least I swear to you, I really believe that you guys were scamming these people and that you were doing them wrong. But then as time went on and I saw that you guys were like making things right and trying to get people their stuff that you hadn't sent them, that maybe I jumped to a hasty decision. And that's why I want to end this, because enough's enough. enough's enough. And in 3 hours of conversation, she said, we agreed, enough's enough. She said, but I do want to leave that page so I don't just jerk the rug out from underneath them and they have no place to go because I've been their sounding board. I do want to, hey, okay. I do want to say that I need to leave it up until Friday. This was Tuesday I talked to her, April 10th, till Friday. But I'm going to tell them I'm going to take the page down. And I said, hey, you know what? As long as it's coming down and we're going to end this, fine. Don't jerk the carpet out from underneath them because Lord knows that they didn't give two shits about us, but okay. I even agreed to that. I also have the 49-minute conversation that we did the following day on Wednesday recorded. Oh, and by the way, before anybody jumps out there, it is legal. It is legal in the state of Oklahoma to record a conversation. I don't have to disclose it to them. And yeah, hell yeah, I recorded it because I'm tired of getting hit in the back of the head. So, Wednesday, April 11th, and my second conversation with Emily, because she said, can you call me? Because as soon as she posted that she was taking that page down, they turned on her like vipers. You're a sellout. Fuck you, and all kinds of shit. And she said, screw it, I'm done. After that last comment, because somebody called us a leopard never changes its spots or some shit, and they're not going to do nothing because they want no resolve. They just want to continue the Facebook bullshit drama. She said, I'm taking it down. April 11th, 2018, the scammers page was deleted forever. She sent me the screenshots, and you guys know it. You can't find it. It's not there. And again, that's with the knowledge that she doesn't have any control over Jackie Blennis and her page. And I said, I get that, girl. And in hindsight, I appreciate it. And I understand that. 2 nights ago, I was on Facebook, and I get over. God, I should quit smoking. I get smoke in my eyes. I'm on Facebook, and somebody sent me a screenshot. I don't even remember who it was. That